YouTube events and on Instagram. So you may see me look from either side for a minute. So I'm gonna take a moment to let it circulate to make sure that it's live on these two platforms. And then maybe I will share it on, I see it's live on YouTube. I will share it on other platforms. So I'm gonna give it a minute to circulate. And then I am going to, okay, cool. All right, so it's telling some followers on one platform. I don't spend as much time on these two platforms, so I thought I would come on these platforms, number one. Number two, I have been watching, let me see if I can pull up some of the folks that I've been watching for this mukbang. I've been watching Eat, Cook, and Live It Up, Smile. I've been watching So Good. She is the one that I really, that got me enthralled with this mukbang concept. I've been watching her, her page. Let's see, what is her page called? It's called It's So Good. I've been watching her. I've been watching Belovesville. Okay, so I'm gonna tag all of them after this, after I do this. And I do post on Facebook. I am the Love and Stuff guy, the HR Passion guy. And I do post on Facebook, speaking of food, because I am a foodie. Although I have had some, I have to have some lifestyle changes. But I am doing a live, as you can see. Now the link, the Instagram folks, you can't see as well, but this is a lobster tail, and there are some crab legs in here that I'm going to get into, and some other food that's in here in my Beloved sauce that I made from scratch. I'm going to talk about that in 1 second. And I'm going to eat this food. And maybe if you share it, I may do more of these kinds of lives. I don't know, because this can be expensive. Okay, so I made my Beloved. I didn't go to Amazon and get the Beloved sauce from Amazon. I will do that next time, because this is a little time consuming. Oh, I got to get my, where's my, it's a little time consuming. Little time consuming to make it, but just so you know, both platforms, I made mine myself. So I used 4 sticks of salted butter because I didn't want to put any salt in the recipe. You might use unsalted butter so that you can put salt in the recipe. I don't. Forgive me, I'm always fixing clothes. All right. So I started with that in a cast iron skillet or whatever skillet you want to use. Then I added to that, oh, well, you can't see that, but I added to it sliced onions, sliced ginger, fresh ginger, and sliced garlic. Okay, so I added those 3 chopped up, sliced, right? Then I added sweet paprika, which is paprika. Paprika is what I call it, paprika. I prefer the sweet when I'm putting it in the sauce. That's just me. I added crushed red pepper, because I'm showing from 2 cameras. Onion powder, ground black pepper. I'm saying it twice, but you both can see it. Chili powder, which I did too much chili powder this time, I think. Too much chili powder, so be careful on the chili powder, unless you like it. Cayenne pepper, so different than just the chips. Cayenne pepper. Did I say onion powder? I think I got 2 things of onion powder. That might not be good. Oregano leaves, you can crush them up if you want to crush them up. Garlic powder, which I cook with probably in just about everything. I love garlic. And I have, don't forget, I got garlic in the Beloved sauce too. Okay, so garlic there. And let's see, Old Bay seasoning. Uh-oh, did my light go off there? Okay, Old Bay seasoning. Old Bay seasoning. And Cholula hot sauce. Cholula hot sauce. This is a chili garlic hot sauce. So got to be careful on the chili because it really came up in the recipe. And so as they do on the mukbang, eat spicy with tea, and the other ones, I'm going to tag them on YouTube events. Now it keeps going out on here. What is that? Why is it doing that? Okay, for some reason it keeps, so I'm gonna have to keep touching the screen. Okay, I hope that is hearing me. Let's turn that volume up a little bit. Maybe that'll do it. All right, work with me. Work with me. All right, turn this volume up a little bit. Supposed to be notifying all of these followers. Oh, I see RCB Cakes join. Thank you, RCB Cakes. Now you want to get some desserts. We should have a mukbang dessert challenge. Okay, so I'm going to have to keep touching that screen. So I think I'm going to bring that screen closer to me because for some reason it's not just staying as it should. Okay, got to turn up this volume a little bit. Not all the way up like that. Okay, all right, I'm going to bring this a little closer to me. So sorry, Instagram folks, but I'm going to bring this a little closer to me. So I have to make sure that, because I need to touch it. Okay. So see, yep, it keeps doing that every few minutes, few seconds. And so just like they do, and I'm going to tag them, but my favorite, this is my tribute to It's So Good, because she makes it look so good. She eats the entire lobster tail, and she says, it's so good. And so I'm going to do that in tribute to her. I have lobster tails, but she eats the entire lobster. So once you start following me, maybe I will be able to have the resources to do this because this can be costly. Okay. So the first thing that they do is they get a shot of something. And let me tell you, I'm Jesus's little brother. Jesus turned water into wine, and I'm going to finish it up. This is a red wine. I should have brought it in here, and a little shot. So if I lay out on the floor, it just means I'm a lightweight. And so you're supposed to take this one whole shot. I'm going to take this whole shot. Oh. 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 It was a shot of the red wine, which I think it's 2017, and a half a shot of Tito's. Oh, wow. Okay, so I also have some shrimp in here and some eggs, and I think I'm gonna start there. Now the sauce is spicy. Very, very spicy. And so I will probably lighten up on the spice. I'm sure the ginger and stuff heightens that. I'm gonna eat another. I got some potatoes in here too. I didn't do the corn. I forgot the corn actually. This is the potato. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, spicy. Ooh, wee TT. That's spicy. Yeah. I gotta keep touching the screen. Someone will help me figure out why I have to keep touching the screen. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Oh, I see. When it settles in the bottom, so I'm gonna put some of this on the crab. Forgive me, I have to keep touching the screen because I don't want to lose my Instagram. What is the name of sauce she made? It's called Be Love sauce. You can see it on YouTube, and you can order it. This woman has it. One of the Mukbang. I think she should make it. I'm not sure what she is, but she made it, this recipe, but it's called Bila sauce, and it's too much butter, I think, in it for me, Tam. I need to cut half of the, I think this is Tam. I need to cut half of the butter on it because it's a little buttery for me, but I overdid the chili. I could have just used a straight, um, um, hot sauce, and I probably, because I use a hot sauce that has chili and I use chili powder, I think I overdid it. But I used just about a tablespoon of each. But I think the butter is overwhelming. So I put a little bit of tomato sauce in it just to try to balance it out. So I'm gonna eat one of these eggs. And you know, I got to keep touching the screen, so bear patient with me. I love boiled eggs, and then the sauce is spicy though. Well, the recipe called for 4 sticks of butter, and mine were half sticks, really. But you know, that $3.99 I could have spent on something else. Yes, I got butter on sale for $3.99. They didn't have the garlic butter at Myers or Kroger's. I shopped around for it, and I didn't feel like shopping no more. So this is a potato. What a potato! What a potato! Oh, a potato. Okay, we'll do a couple more pieces of shrimp. It tastes the ginger. Good idea. Okay, now this is my lobster, and hopefully yes, Tammy, you got to try it. So this mukbang challenge. Now my lobster. Oh, okay. Because I just got my lobster from the Kroger's. I need my towel. All right. So this is our first mukbang. It might not go just as everybody else's. Okay, if I can break this. Oh. I got scissors. They use scissors on theirs. Did I cut myself? Nope. Maybe. Okay. If I can get this out. Okay. Gotta use my scissors. Okay. Okay. I use scissors to go in these bad boys to open them up. Just did that. Okay. All right. I don't like to waste meat. That's good. I'm dipping it in there, which I don't have to dip lobster, but oh, this is delicious. So I'm getting some. See it there? I'm getting some of the chili sauce on there. My goodness. Mm. 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 This is good. Got some onions on there, a little bit of garlic. See? Mm. Mm. See it there? Okay, it fell off. Okay, that's cool. Mm. Normally on YouTube, I only see women doing this, except for one lady has her husband do it with her. And maybe it's because it's the slurping and chewing, but mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna get another egg. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mhm. Mm, mm, mm. Mhm. Mm, mm. Like I said, it's a lot of butter, but mm, 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 mhm, mhm, mm, mhm, mm, 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 mm. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. I taste that ginger in there too. I didn't use ginger powder. I used the Action Fresh ginger, and I didn't use salt because the butter has salt in it. Now, people, the recipe calls for salt, but I'm careful on my salt. And because I used to be a caregiver and I couldn't use salt in preparation of that food, it just became a lifestyle. But butter has salt. This butter does. I need a little water. All right, let's cut into some of this crab leg. Okay, so this is the crab leg. Ooh. I baked these in the oven with just a little seasoning. Not much came out of there. Don't hold me up, crab legs. These little prickly things kind of bother me a little bit. Okay, okay. Got to cut into these with the scissors. Sorry for those that are on the Instagram. You're wondering why it keeps coming out. I don't know. But YouTube, I'm gonna share it because I am. Hey, Jocelyn Smith, I'm doing the mukbang. I'm trying my version of it anyway, and so we're about to see the sauce. I overdid the chili powder on the sauce. I mean chili powder, chili everything. Mm-hmm. Mm. But it's delicious. Mm-mm-mm. Have a little bit of lobster, a little bit of uh, crab legs, some shrimp, potatoes, and eggs. I didn't do corn. I meant to. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay. It's delicious though. It's spicy, but it's delicious. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 I keep touching the screen, YouTube, because my Instagram doesn't want to seem to stay open. Okay, trying to cut through it. Yes. Ooh, okay. Mm-mm. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. Okay. Okay. Come on out. Yes, kind of prickly. See it? I'm gonna eat all parts. I know they wipe off some parts, but mm-hmm. See that? See that? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. No. Mm-hmm. 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 So I think if I'm not steadily talking, maybe that's what's happening. But that's not what I'm supposed to be doing on this one. Ain't that right? All right. So I'm gonna keep talking a little bit. Nope. My screen. Mm-mm-mm. Oh. Oh. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you know these. Ooh. Oh. Yes. Oh, yes, Lord. Okay. Oh, there we go. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll hold off on that one. These are some of the bigger pieces. Trying to do this one here. Oh. Mm. Okay. Oh, I need some gloves. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Uh-uh. 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 Okay, I'm gonna have to cut it. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Right. Ooh. Trying not to get the U of M shirt dirty, but should have wore something different. Just some prickly ends, kind of. Okay, let's cut on through it. There we go. Cut on, come on, come on. Cut on through. Come on through. Come through. Come through. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I should have deshelled it. That was my first thought. My first thought was deshell it and just dip it, but I know part of the mukbang is the noise of the breaking of the crab leg. So, ooh. And these I cooked in the oven. I didn't boil them. They were large for me to. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Now, I did use a little butter in the roux when I boil these, and I can taste a little salt. A little more salty than I would have hoped for. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Gotta have my scissors though. There's my scissors. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I understand. I understand. Oh Lord. Mm-mm-mm. So. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. I got some butter and hot sauce mix in that last bite. That gave me my whole life. Oh, that was delicious. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Okay. I got some more shrimp. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's a better mix right there. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Piece of ginger in there. I'm gonna have another potato. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh, got some sauce on my other phone. I am going to have this last egg. Like I said, I didn't do corn. Well, this is delicious. Mm-hmm. Mm, 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 mm. That's good. Mm, mm. Little water. Mm, mm. I think it's just ginger and this chili powder. Wow. Mm, okay. Woo. Okay. I'm going to try to get through a few more pieces. I don't know if I can eat all this. So this is one of the, no, this is the end piece. There's not a lot in there. I got one more lobster tail. Got a couple of leg pieces. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 leg pieces. I'm gonna see if I can get to 2. I can get to 2. Okay, I have to cut this. I'm cutting this bad boy. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe I can cut through this bad boy. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I hope I can. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I see what they be pulling off. Okay. Oh, that don't bother me that much. But I can see why they pull it off. Okay, I'm trying to cut through it. These were baked at 400 for about 35 minutes because they were thawing. Trying to decide whether or not I'm having trouble saying thawing because I had a shot, or is it just hard for me to say thawing? Okay, all right. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Spicy. We're just sucking up that last little piece of meat. Okay. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's because it's spicy. I kid you not when I say it's spicy. My eyes are not watering because I practiced, but it's spicy. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. I have 1, 2. This is a pretty large one. 3, 4 left. So I got about half. And I got 1 lobster tail left, which I think I did pretty good for my first one. I tried to do it in under 35 minutes, or right at 35 minutes and 35 seconds. So I have to work on cutting through these a little more quickly. These I'm going to wrap in some foil, put them in the refrigerator. Tomorrow I'm going to boil them and add a little roux. Not so much of this. I'm going to keep some of this and boil them in it, and then enjoy the rest of them tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do another mukbang because, you know, they be doing 8 legs and 10 claws. I can't do all of that. But it was good. What I would say, if you're doing a homemade beef love sauce, if the recipe tells you 4 sticks of butter, cut it to 2. And if you're going to use a hot sauce and chili powder, don't use a chili sauce, hot sauce. Just use the straight hot sauce, Tabasco or something. I did, there's one ingredient that I did include, Worcestershire sauce. Of course, you have to, you know, be sparing on that, but it just ramps up the chili powder. And the other thing I didn't tell you is 1 tablespoon of vinegar. Okay. And then I added a tablespoon and a half of tomato sauce. You could use tomato paste or whatever. I just wanted that redness to it. And the chili powder, I think, darkened the butter. So, and of course I put lemon in it. Instead of right on the meat, I put some in the sauce. See, some is in the sauce. Put it there. So now I'm going to have a little bit of my wine. And that it will be my mukbang. And I'm so glad you came for my first one. Now, I hope that you will share it with somebody so that I can grow and be like these other ones. I don't know if I'm going to be like these other ones because most of these are ladies. And so I got to figure that part out. And then the other part I have to figure out is how y'all afford all of this stuff. I'm just an HR certified professional who's been working in HR for some 24 years, 18 with the city of Detroit. And so these expensive meals now, this crab stuff, I went to the Easter market here in Detroit and it was like, how much? What? So I'm going to have a little bit of the wine and hopefully thou will not be drunketh. I should tell you what this wine is, but I don't. The bottle is in the kitchen. Who shall stumble in there? It's a sweet red. And it's a California wine. It's a 2017 vintage. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. And it's good. This and that other wine shot. I think I may have to take a nap. But it's delicious. I have 1 potato left, a few pieces of shrimp. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're supposed to kind of count your inventory, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 6, and I think I had about, I don't know how many I had, but I got about 6 left. And I got the smaller shrimp. You know, you can get the prawns if you like to do the prawns and keep them. What I don't like, I like stuff deveined. So I don't like the chance that there's a vein in there. And with the prawns, and now my nose is running. With the prawns, I kind of like to have 2 or 3, but I could, you know, push it to 4. But then, you know, getting the lobster tails, which I love lobster. My mom loved lobster. Bless her memory. And my sister Adrian loved crab. She was the first person that exposed me to crabs. the food. Ha ha ha. Um, and she used to crack these bad boys like it was no business. I'd rather deshell them and just let them seep in the sauce. But, you know, that isn't always how it works. So just trying to fix my clothes. That's a shame. Okay. So to It's So Good, especially, this is my tribute to you. I watched your video, it feels like about 2 years ago. Just one of them really intrigues me. Other ones are nice, but the one where you're eating the entire lobster is the one that made me want to do this one day. Now, I haven't bought an entire lobster. I saw the price. I said, not right now. I got some crabs, and then I wanted to get the larger pieces. And so I got some larger pieces, but what I'm saying is a little bit more work than I want to do. And I would rather just deshell them and then just eat them. But it was you that inspired me to do this. This is not my norm, but I figured, you know, I don't have as much a following on YouTube or Instagram, so I thought I would go live with these. I probably will share this video to Facebook because I think some people will get a kick out of it, because I'm often on Facebook talking about all things love and food. So I love food. I'm a foodie. Recently diagnosed as a diabetic, so I am learning to enjoy food and be careful the amounts of food and kinds of food that I eat. I want to live a long time. My mother was a diabetic. She lived till she was 84, but she had some health challenges along the way. I want to be 92 and still driving. I've met a lot of seniors, including some in my family, who made it to that time and were still driving. And that's one of the things I like to be. I like to be like Cicely Tyson, 96, right? I'd like to be, you know, around a long time. So got to make some lifestyle changes, but It's So Good. You're the reason why I'm doing this mukbang, and I'm sure that there are many things I didn't get right. And if I decide to try it again, if I gain some followers and decide to try it again, I will watch more closely and maybe reach out to you and have you do a split screen with me to help me. I'm fascinated with it. I'm fascinated with the ASMR. Being a psychology major at first in college, I'm fascinated about human behavior. And so I'm going to be doing another series with a massage therapist. And so I hope it won't be mukbang, but it will be similar, a similar technique. I don't know if that's the word I want to use. Okay, so to my Instagram crew and to my YouTube crew, I'm going to share these videos, and I hope that, you know, you all will enjoy them. I hope that, you know, at least get some of the folks that have some of the folks that have paved the way for mukbang for me, and some of the other channels that I'm subscribed to. I'm tagging you because I've been following your stuff, but I want you to follow my stuff. And so that's what I'm going to do. And cheers to all of you. This is my red wine, which is delicious. And I think I'm probably going to need to lay down and take an aspirin. Have a great one.